So the next ones we were going to do was going to be refined storage and then power, right? So that's going to be 6.
Why don't we do modular routers first?
True. We should really get those.
Well, thinking about it, other than obviously the fact that it will dramatically speed up the rate at which we can create concrete, does it have another purpose, or would we benefit from?
I think a computer might be more beneficial because the concrete is to save me having to make a load of it. But
Yeah,
I think I'm not 100% certain, but I think I've got enough concrete. I don't think I need any more concrete now, or if I do, I don't need very much.
yeah.
So I painstakingly did like 10 stacks of it the other day, basically.
Modular routers becomes a more palatable option when you have a computer to do sort of bulk emptying. Yes, you can empty into the draw controller, but as we're only sitting on like 18 draws at the minute, and especially as at least in early looting days, we can just double boop on this and it will pull stuff out of our inventory.
Yeah, I think maybe going for
I think we might as
maybe.
well aim for power first, because if we unlock refined storage, the issue is that we're then not going to be able to actually power it for a while.
True, yeah. So do power first and then go from there.
Yeah, 7 block, 8 block, 5, 6. Okay, it must just be graphical. It looks super dark over here where you've put these drawers in, but it must just be some graphical thing with the shaders. It kind of looks like the dynamic lighting has just decided to have a tantrum and is just drawing a really hard line across here from me. Hang on, let me reload my shaders.
I was gonna say mine's looking fine, so I think that might be your shaders have had a fit.
Yeah. Ah, it's fine. Right, get your inventory cleared out.
1 second.
Let's get vaulting.
2 seconds. I'm in the middle of moving the jewels over, and then I'm good. I'm like halfway through doing it, and I'll just forget what I was doing, and then be like, "Why is the jewels spread across 9,000 chests?" And so I'll just finish doing that first.
Are you just moving them literally from one chest to another?
Yeah, from the jewel chests to the new jewel chests over there. Right. Okay. I have my vault gear on. I have my pouches on and magnet on. I have my compass, I have food, I have my repaired pickaxe. I did remember to do that, so I'm not going to go in and immediately break my pick, which would be real sad.
Mine's down to 1,100 uses, but I'm hoping that I can stretch to level 20 before this dies. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, I was hoping I could make it that long, but alas, it was not so.
Charge. We got more monoliths. Oh, and a frosty theme.
We should probably have put like an elixir sage thingamabobbers. Is it sage for elixir?
Yeah, Seal of the Sage, yeah. I do have a bounty that requires elixir, so if we do that, I'll make sure I've grabbed that bounty. Right, let's go. Place home, west.
Add the mustache of knowledge.
Yeah, the exit handlebars, Ash. Right, you're going to go straight east.
Oh, a monolith. Yes,
Well,
I'm
that's
going to go
convenient.
upstairs first because there's immediately a living POI upstairs. What
Nice.
was that? That's a polar bear immediately.
You love your polar bears, don't you?
I am cursed.
Oh, that's a nice tasty
more.
ornate over there as well. Right, I'll let you enjoy this room. If you're going to go east, I'll go north one, then I'll go east, and I'll run parallel.
Oh, that was
I definitely need to save up 4 skill points to get speed, because I miss being able to move quickly.
Yes.
So much.
I got a mob trap that spawned a champion fighter. Fantastic. Just what I always needed.
Have fun with that.
He's dead now. I killed him. Oh. That is a really disturbing sound when one of these winter walkers spawns and fell into a tube. And,
A tube?
yeah, you know the pipes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He just fell into a pipe, and then all I could hear was him slowly dying, and it was a little bit alarming.
Had a bit of a bad time then.
Yeah, they don't make a pleasant sound at all.
Yeah.
Oh, just got my first trap disarm that I've actually picked up on getting. I guess I
Oh,
may have had
nice.
another one at some point, but I just actually heard it that time. That was quite nice.
Something very satisfying about that little sort of sound.
Yes, so that little noise that just popped up, that was me disarming a chest that would have otherwise been a trap.
Definitely a skill to rely on, because our last Skyblock world, when I had 100% trap disarm, was very tasty.
It suddenly makes it a lot more
Just yeah,
simple, doesn't it?
no fear, no concern. Just yeah, I'll open the chest. I'm not going to get poisoned. I'm not going to spawn a load of mobs.
What's the worst that could happen? Actually, not that much.
Not have to think anymore. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. Realistically, oh, is that a super pylon? I think it is. Oh, just plummeted to the floor.
I'm glad I went through that first room because I just got 2 unidentified chest plates, an unidentified common plus sword out of the ornate chests that were around the room.
Wow, that was a good POI then.
Yeah, I mean, even if they were all scrappy, it's some free gear to melt down in the old
Yeah.
Scrappatron, so...
+2 regen for a minute. Oh, let's say no to that.
Recharge my potion. I've not used my potion yet. I thought you said you'd taken my polar bear curse away. Why am I still getting it? This is unfair.
We're just sharing it this time.
I call shenanigans. Oh, a polar bear and a champion. Fantastic.
At least it's not a champion polar bear.
Is that even possible?
no.
I hope not.
Ooh.
Ooh, unidentified rare plus helmet though off that champion.
Oh yeah, you're still getting the odd few polar bears, but you are getting a lot of gear this vault. So let's not complain too much.
Yeah, a lot of my gear's Omega though at the minute, so I need to get some pretty good rolls for it to be worth it. That's the only thing. I'm getting gear now it knows that I don't need it. That's the thing. It's taunting me.
No.
3 more monoliths in 13 minutes. Probably doable, I think.
Should be doable.
Oh, there's one immediately, so yeah, that's fine.
Oh, there we go. That helps. That brings the average down.
Given that I need to complete the vault to get my bounty, I'm going to just quickly run through some rooms, skipping ones that I don't have anything interesting in, and get those monolith gains.
Yeah.
Might also find an Omega room if I'm really, really lucky. Oh, one thing I noticed we should do as well, we should start carrying a shulker full of shovels as well. Because if we do come across the rarest room in the game, which is the dig site.
The super overhaul dig site.
Yeah, we're going to need shovels, so I'm genuinely tempted to sacrifice a slot in my inv to carry a shulker just full of diamond shovels.
Not a terrible idea. Right, we just need one more monolith. It's amazing how that just went from being a little bit dicey to suddenly, probably not a problem now.
Gonna be alright, innit?
3 monoliths in 13 minutes to 1 monolith in 12.
Oh, and monolith find.
There we go.
Well, I'm glad there was a monolith down here because it's the bottom of a ore room and there's no ore POIs, which is just sad.
Ugh. Yeah, generation in these sort of early vaults is a bit of a feel bad.
Yeah, you very rarely get empty POIs in the later vaults. Oh, another unidentified wand and chestplate.
What?
The ornate chests are really giving me some love today.
What's this? 2 potion charges. I'll take it.
What's this? What's this? There's potions everywhere. What's this? There's potions in my hair. I can't remember the actual lyrics to that song, so we're gonna go with that. Oh, 4 minutes left, and I've just walked into a dragon room.
Oh no.
No chance in 4 minutes. I'm not risking it.
No, don't risk it.
They're hard enough as it is, and you need to be so careful.
Yeah.
You need to take your time. I can't rush a dragon
Mhm.
room. That's just a bad idea.
No, you absolutely cannot. We're not hurting for money right now. We don't need it.
No. I always feel sad getting in a mega room and not
Yeah.
doing it. It feels wrong.
For anyone watching along, dragon rooms are one of the rarer challenge rooms that you can get. There's, I think, somewhere in the region of, I want to say there's a few hundred coin piles down there.
Oh, and the
It's
rest,
a
yeah, definitely.
lot.
Well, I'll go up here over the edge. As you
Yeah.
can see, lots of coins all over the place. But within that middle section and somewhere buried in the dragon, there is a lot of slow spawners, which will gradually, over time, spawn a lot of mobs and a lot of champion mobs. And you can get very easily overwhelmed. It used to be that they'd never stop spawning, you just had to run around and get out. You can now make them run out of spawns, it just takes a while. And it's super hard.
Yep.
It's good fun. It's a really cool room, but it is quite difficult to do, and you need to take your time and be careful with it. Which, with only 4 minutes left, it's just not.
Yeah,
not gonna
we
happen.
just don't have that luxury. Would be fun, but
Especially not at the minute with the level we're at. If we were a higher level, then it'd be fine, I think, because we'd have more substantial gear.
yeah, absolutely. When you're at that point where you have a much higher level of gear, haste, speed, and whatever else, you can jump down there, tank a load of hits, and generally just fly around and kite to a degree. But right now, you try and rush it, that's going to be death.
Yeah, there'd need to be a lot of walling in and careful processing in this point, and we don't have the luxury of such things.
Nope.
A minute left. I'm not gonna have. I'm too slow to get anywhere else because I've done all the rooms around, so I'm just gonna bounce out.
Yeah, likewise. Nothing of any value really knocking about, so...
Cool, you're just there. I don't need to wait for you. Sweet.
Nah, I'm all good. Boot on out.
21,000 experience. That'll do
Very
nicely.
nice.
You may have just picked up
Only
some of my junk
16,000
sauce.
for me. Did not did not level up as much. Did not yeah.
I just blasted straight through 17 and didn't even notice.
Did I not? Wait a second. Hang on.
No, don't do what we did before. Remember, if you do accidentally put your kiwis in the system, you need to get them back out again. That's now a thing we can do quite easily.
Yeah.
Stone.
What on earth?
What's up?
Hang on, that's a pickup. That's fine. Oh no.
What have you done?
I think my void upgrade voided everything.
Have you voided all your loot? This is why I don't use void upgrades. Wah, 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 wah.
How? What? What did I have set incorrectly?
Dunno, but Nothing
Neither
good.
did I. No, hang on, it can't be, because I've got them both set the same way, and my other pouch is full of loot. So there must be something up with the filter I set. What on
Couldn't tell you.
earth? Okay, I'm very confused now. Pickup settings. Hang on, filter. Yeah, I literally don't know what's happened there, because I've mined a lot of ores, and none of them are in my backpack. So I legitimately don't know where
Filtered
they've
them
gone.
wrong, or I could tell you.
No, I'm very confused.
I mean, it sounds like a filter issue. Either they weren't getting picked up, or they were and they got like melted away and yeeted.
Which is weird, because my other backpack is full of stuff, and... Right, okay, that
Don't change it.
is...
Just pop both your backpacks down on the floor and don't change anything. I'll see if I can see if I can figure it out like a fresh pair
Yeah,
of
see if you
eyes.
can
You never
figure it
know.
out, because I'm very confused. Oh god, I'm also full of bleeding voltstone. So that's what... You would have to stand exactly where I was about to put a pouch down.
So right. So this is the one that's working. This is the one that's not working.
Yeah, I cannot see what I've done that's different.
Because you've got void any turned on.
Oh, you kidding? Is that on the one that I've filtered?
Yes.
Oh,
You've got
God.
void overflow and the other one you've got void any turned on, so it's voided
Right,
them all.
okay. Well, that's 2 ore rooms worth of stuff completely wasted. And all the bronze and silver and everything else that I found.
Wah wah. Yeah, this is why I don't do. This is why I don't do. I don't like them because they that kind of thing can happen. I've never liked void upgrades. I put void upgrades on drawers, fantastic because they're a specific thing and it's really easy to program. But
Yeah.
void upgrade and anything else, nah, no thanks. Well, I'm not gonna lie, unlooting was a lot quicker. I mean, it would be for you because you didn't have any stuff.
Oh, too soon.
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. Right, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these jewels because some of them are definitely going to be garbage. And
Yeah, and we're already full. Cannot convey how annoyed I am that I lost so much gear.
well, lesson learned. You won't do it again.
Well, no. Just changed it to void overflow now.
Wooden.
Get rid of you.
Now, what do you get out of wooden these days? Take a mental note so I can create some filters, and then I'll do the same for ornate, I think.
I mean, at the minute, the only thing that I've really filtered is I just filtered a lot of the ores to start with.
Yeah, that's fair. I just don't like the wooden things are always the things I end up with lots of. I'd rather like guarantee they're going to go into somewhere
Fair.
out of the way, basically.
Yeah, it's not a bad shout, to be honest.
So I need to do shulker shells. Oh, I need to do the brain thing first, don't I? Brain thing, memory.
And 2 pointed dripstone.
Shulker shell, carbon. Driftwood. Oh yeah, I forgot they've added loads of stuff for driftwood now, so it's actually like finding just driftwood's actually a little bit harder than it used to be. Because driftwood actually has a purpose now.
Yep.
Diamond, I want the vault
this
diamond.
pick is not gonna last 2 more levels.
If you give me 2 seconds, I think I might have had a thing on my thingy table. I might be able to buy you a repair core. Bounty pearl, silver scrap, and then chest scroll, the wooden variety.
you reckon it's worth buying a bitter lemon or no point?
We've got 2 already. We're not using them yet,
Okay.
really,
Yeah, I was
so
going to say, it is 1,050 as well, so it's not exactly...
cheap.
Yeah. Ooh.
Sandy rock. Sweets. So basically, this is going to allow me to only... this will only pick up things that I've filtered into it. So I'm creating slots that can only accept these backpack settings. So if you've never used a backpack before, this is effectively how you do this. You go into the memory setting and you can drag things from JAI into it, or if you've got an item in your hand or in your inventory, you can put that in it as well. Whichever way works for what you're trying to do. So I'm just going through everything that comes out of wooden chests currently and bopping it in here. Then we've got dust. I need vault dust. No, is it vault dust or is it vault essence? Vault essence.
Essence.
Vault essence. And then plating. Vault plating. Mod boxes come out of wooden now. Not very commonly, but they do.
Do I dare do anything with this sword?
Is that the one from the wall, or...?
No, that's the one I just dropped 500 shards on a mystery item
Oh, fair enough.
and just pulled it straight out with almost max attack damage and 2 chaining.
Ooh, 2 chaining is nice. But then if you lose the 2 chaining in your processes, it's not ideal.
No, absolutely not. Yeah.
It's a spicy one.
It is, yeah. Just at the minute the illager damage is kind of naff, right? Nothing ventured. This is either about to become a better sword or I'm about to wreck it. Okay. Big cloud. All right. Oh, lost the chaining.
Ah, boo.
Womp womp. Did you get a repair core out of one of your bounties?
No, I think I might have one on my what's it called table? The table of purchasing.
Oh, it's a buy.
Let me have a look.
Oh, whoops! I actually dumped a lot of stuff in a
I
shop.
do. It's 413. I've got 385. So you can chuck me a few shards. I can buy you a repair core.
It's how much? Sorry.
It's 413. So I need an extra 29 shards.
Okay.
28 shards.
Out. There you go. Much obliged.
There you go. Saves you having to worry about that.
Very much. Yeah, because there's no point in me building another tool for 2 levels time.
No, not really.
Oh, where did you end up? You've ended up in my backpack, haven't you?
Probably. Nuggets. Where are they in my big list of... I'm just scrolling through at Vault and just like reminding myself what I might get, because I just can't remember half the things that you might get out of stuff, so I'm just like, yeah, at Vault will do.